evening and welcome to the IRA Civic Center in Grand Rapids for tonight's sports coverage of high school hockey featuring two state-ranked teams, the Hermantown Hawks and the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks, along with the entire Mesabi community production crew and Reed Larson. I'm Bob Cohn. We're just unfortunately due to the COVID, this place would have 3,500 people here tonight under normal conditions.
Well, and we can't really tell people that's how many we get in the building.
Here's Plant scoring a goal! A minute 35 indoor game, a blistering shot, his 28th goal of the season.
Well, and a quick start for the Hermantown Hawks here tonight. A goofy turnover at center ice, and that is the last guy that we want as a Grand Rapids fan, if you are. That's the last guy they want on a breakaway against Wyatt Pilkington. If you're a Hermantown Hawks fan, you're thinking, holy cow, that looks like the right guy. He comes in with a quick shot under the bar. Stung early, the Thunderhawks are.
So it was a quick goal, 1-0, and boy, here's a quick shot. Hanson, Graves, Dowd, and Carlson on the penalty kill for Hermantown. This is Young giving it to Peart. A blast. Goal! Jack Peart ties the game. Jack just got his 6th goal of the season.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just seen that from the start. The two guys that scored the 2 goals in the game are who the NHL scouts in the building are watching right now. The first one scored by Zam Plant. The second one here for Grand Rapids scored by Jack Peart. And as I take a look to my left, I'm watching the NHL scouts take notes.
Out of Hanson. Here's Plant with the. He has it taken away. DeMars coming in for Grand Rapids. DeMars comes right in. The puck is loose. Goal! Scoring the goal was Henry Sturl.
That was actually Blaine Mortensen that scored it.
Okay.
Blaine Mortensen going hard to the net, but it started from a great play going hard to the net by Hayden DeMars. You can see Hayden takes a hard drive wide to the net here, and this is something Coach Scheidl's been asking for. Go hard to the pipe. Puck squirts through, and look who's coming hard to the net, and he's falling over when he's coming. That's Blaine Mortensen, and I'm going to take a wild guess and say that that's Blaine Mortensen's first high school goal here for the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks.
Wall. Peart trying to control it. Now Peart will We'll give it to Young once again. 2:10 to go in our opening period. 2-1 Grand Rapids over Hermantown. Coming into the zone was DeMars. DeMars walking in. Center pass right out front. And Mortensen had a great chance for another. Here's a goal! Jack Baird will score with a big screen in front.
Well, another opportunity and a hard play to the net there. Again, we talked about it before, but it's a nice wide drive to the net by Hayden DeMars. A quick tip there by Mortensen, but of course, Johnny on the spot coming in with a shot that had eyes. The future draft pick and future St. Cloud State player, Jack Peart, buries his second of the night. Assistant coach Andy Shimon, who I coach with on my Bantam team as well too, and I've heard a lot of different things there from both of these guys that need to get cleaned up, and I can see some of those things being cleaned up in this game already.
Here's a shot, take goal! Down with a pass to Pionk, and it's 3-2.
Well, and just as I talk about things that are getting cleaned up, you see some things that aren't so clean, and you've woken the giant of the Hermantown Hawks up just in the last couple of seconds. There's been hard pressure.
A long pass up for wide. Carlson coming in. Carlson shot in the save. On the rebound is Lund. Puck is loose. No red light. Another shot. Everyone is down. And now finally Peart will come away with it.
Well, you saw at least 5. You saw 6 Thunderhawks laying down in front of the net to make sure that that thing didn't find its way in there.
Here's Clockley's shot. Trevor, here's another shot. And Pilkington is down to make a save.
Well, there's a hard push to that net right now, I can tell you that.
We're going to watch a replay before we take a break. We got to watch some of this action.
Just a hard push and oh my goodness. You see that little slew kick by Easton?
It looked like someone
Back to Peterson. George will just dump it in deeper. Loose puck's picked up by Plant. Plant will give it off. Here's a shot. Oh, and we are deadlocked. I think it may have been Wyatt Carlson. We'll see.
Looked like it was Wyatt Carlson. And you better be good if you're going to beat Jack Peart one-on-one.
Here comes Peart in. High slot area. It's taken away by Thomas. Here comes Dominic Thomas back, and he gets taken down on a play. No whistle at all. Again, Hermantown fans wanted a holding call. Now Bischoff will control it. Holcomb coming in the zone. He's got Bonner with him. Puck is loose. Shot goal! Hunter Bischoff scores for Grand Rapids.
And again, we talked about it early, what needed to be done for the Thunderhawks, what things needed to change, and that was going hard to the net. It was Braden Holcomb getting the first whack at it. He gets another whack at it, and now you've got a diving Hunter Bischoff cutting in for the rebound. He goes hard to the net and buries that to put Rapids up 4-3. Like I said before, these...
Rapids controls the draw. Peterson shoots it into that corner. Now in behind DeMars. Hayden DeMars has played a nice game tonight. Big, strong forward. I've called his name quite a bit tonight. Here's a shot. Goal! Deflected in front.
I believe that's the second goal of the night for Blaine Mortensen as he tipped that in front of the net. It was a shot from the point. I'm going to say the shot came from Sam Sterl and a tip, but you said it. It was a pass out to the point from Hayden DeMars. Sammy Sterl shoots the puck from out at the point and a tip by Blaine Mortensen, and it looked like it even could have been Henry Sterl, but I think Blaine Mortensen was the one who got the last piece of it, and that's 2 goals for Blaine Mortensen tonight.
So the sophomore having a big game. Here's Plant, cross ice, Hansen's shot, and Pilkington with the save. Oh, he's been sharp tonight too.
He's been on.
1:20 to go.
Again, you're looking at the top power play in the state of Minnesota right now, and
Here's
power play
one.
with an open net on the other end.
Here's Hansen. Shot taken by Pionk, and the save made. Goaltender's down. Picked up by Bischoff. He gets it up to Del Greco in center ice. And here's a shot of goal by Hunter Bischoff. Empty netter.
Well, you're not going to see that happen again the rest of the year. I'm telling you that right now, and I will bet money on it that there will never be another team the rest of the season that puts 6 goals in on the Hermantown Hawks.
Big crowd's about the only thing that could have made tonight's hockey matchup that much more exciting, Matt.
Oh, exactly. We hit the My9 Sports Network for that. You can stay at home tonight. They say it's really hard to win up at the IRA Civic Center in Grand Rapids, which was on My9 tonight, but the Thunderhawks were playing Hermantown. Arguably the best team in the state. Plus, all season long, we have talked about how strong the Hermantown boys hockey team has looked. Deservedly so. Almost none of their games so far have been close, but the one team that has been able to hang with them so far has been Grand Rapids. The Thunderhawks ranked 4th in AA. They got another crack at Hermantown tonight, but this time up at the IRA. They were tied at 1 in the first. Grand Rapids on the rush. Blaine Mortensen gets one through for the Thunderhawks to put them on top. The lead would grow to 3-1 in the second. This game was far from over. Aiden Dowd finds Aaron Pionk. Hermantown back within a goal. On to the third period. Zam Plant, working in between the circles, finds Wyatt Carlson. And deja vu, just like last time, they are tied up at 3 in the third period. Stayed that way for about 7 minutes. Wyatt Holcomb bringing it into the zone here. Puck gets free, and Hunter Bischoff comes through. This time, Grand Rapids gets that go-ahead goal in the third period, and they hand Hermantown their first loss of the season, 6-3.